Alright. Oh, hey, there's ghosts in here. That's cool. Like ghosts and bats and stuff. Why, I wonder? Is it because I went and dicked around for a while and now it's nighttime? Yeah, Nimona said classes. I pick a class from here. Okay. 5 of them. I might make this a bonus episode, I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna take all the ones I can so far. Assuming they aren't all available right now. In which case I'll stop after a while. So let's take biology first. Hello, my name is Mr. Jock and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button. Yeah, okay, I figured that out right. Nothing cuter than watch Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you generally... Yeah, okay. Buildings? That's right. Great job, AJ. I see you did your homework. No, I just understand obvious things and am bad at reading dialogue. The correct answer is that we should not walk our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species, even though, like, people do it all over the place, actually. Even in the school, downstairs at the desk. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors, okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about classrooms from time to time. A CVD acknowledges it. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember to use the ZR button to throw the ball. Battle. Well, I guess all the time we have today, so... Okay. I heard the bell, I'm just out of here. And there's a biology 2 already. Just go ahead and do that. See what happens after that. Hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I'm probably not gonna. Did you all try using... Yes, I did that. Walking along with your Pokemon, let's see how unique and cute they are. I also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table and make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Seguero's class is the best place to go. And now sometimes, while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Pick Pokeballs, that's funny. Eggs! Phew, you all got it right. He's kind of insecure. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from. Come on. But they're placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will keep it warm, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes, though. You'll need to have them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon trust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I sure would be happy to see you all be responsible parents to your little Pokemon eggs. Yeah, I heard the bell again, so I'm out. See ya. Bye. Alright, let's see if this keeps going. Or if I just have... Because I hear there's, like, what, 8 of them? And that seems to correspond with, like, the badges, right? So... I don't know. Yeah, okay, so that's gone now. Alright, let's just knock all these out, then. I'm gonna stop checking in now in between the classes at this point. We'll just go from one class to the next. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you on the spot at the start of our class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Nope, not at all. Literally not at all. Yeah, some of these kids agree with me. Oh my. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers, and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water and water is strong against fire, correct? AJ, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. That's right. I knew I could count on you for this question, AJ. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your Pokemon is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun even for those who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Tell me, do you enjoy shopping? And buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemart at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 Pokies each. And now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is 200 Pokies. If you had 2,000 Pokies and you bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? I mean, you get 10 Pokeballs and then 1 Premier Ball, so I'm gonna say 11. Maybe I'm being clever. That's correct. Well done, AJ. With 2,000 Pokies, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 or more of any one type of Pokeball, you will receive 1 Premier Ball, a special white ball, as a bonus. So the correct answer is, in fact, 11. Even though Premier Balls are, based on the fact that they're called Premier Balls and not Pokeballs, are not actually Pokeballs. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? Cool. And I'm just combined those two together. Got them over with a little quicker for you. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. Oh. My name is Ryford. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. Got stuff from Legends back there. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. Her hair's twitching. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today, you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. Also, as you are aware, God, I'm thinking now, are some of these actually going to be plot relevant? Cool. As you're well aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside the crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material compositions has shown that the crater is, in fact, over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Perfect timing to make eye contact. Young AJ, answer me this. What exactly is believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? I don't know, but I'm assuming, based on the theme of this game, treasure? Heh, that is correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right, some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits, all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. See, she says that, and she probably means it. I don't intend to listen. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. You mean like Pokémon? In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, The Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Perfect timing to make eye contact. Young AJ, answer me this. Approximately how many... I wasn't paying attention. 1,000? 2,000? I guess. Yeah, okay, I don't care. However, it is said that no single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred the way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at the time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh ho, time's up, blah 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 blah. Alright. This music is a bop, but it's getting kind of annoying. Oh, Is that a Spanish word I'm not aware of, or is that just us? Like a karate thing. Hello to our... say hello to our battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Yeah, okay. She answered the question for me. Oh, this is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well... strong and muscular fighting types, of course. I think that when people ask you your type, they usually mean something different. But cool, good to know. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear, leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. I like her. And let's set our fighting spirits ablaze. Together! Pokemon have all kinds of attacks, and at their disposal, and each has certain qualities. Alright. Category. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? This funny stuff. Physical and special. Awesome! You're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, the moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is, and special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having higher defense or special defense, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle, unless you're making a mixed attacker, I guess. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across some big shining crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that's seeped up out of the ground. Interesting. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends and other trainers in the area. Or in groups of 4. And we call these battles Terra... Yeah, okay. I really need to try one of these. The Terra Pokemon you face out there is pretty tough. Sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you need to be on your guard. Cool. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. First cheer is Go All Out. The second cheer is Hang Tough. And the third, well, let's see if you can guess. You just don't know it, do you? HP to your allies, what do you think it is? Heal Up? I don't know. This is why I wish I'd done one of these already. That's right, maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? Yeah, you could. Third and final cheer is Heal Up. And it's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. Okay. That doesn't make these sound difficult. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. Okay. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. And providing support for your team can sometimes open up new realm possibilities. Cool. Yep. Alright, bye. Bye, lady. Totally almost stopped to do one of those on the way here and then didn't. Now I feel like I should have. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Seguero. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. At least we know Enoninja actually teaches home ec, unlike most of the schools in my state, at least, do anymore. I have thoughts on the U.S. education system, if any of you guys want to hear them. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof, food, clothing, and shelter. That kid just teleported in. Okay, of these three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for all of you is food. Well, I mean, that's the one that has a, actual quantifiable game mechanic tied to it, so yeah. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your Pokemon will be restored. You'll also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think you also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. And what's more, there is something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let's see, Miss AJ, the only student that ever gets asked any questions in this school. Tell me, what must you keep in mind receiving more meal powers? The components? Yeah, perfectly correct, Miss AJ. Perhaps you were already aware of this fact from having helped your Pokemon with helped your family with cooking at home. No, I don't do work at home. It's my mom's job. Now, your choice of ingredients, cooking both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power, okay. Including numerous bitter ingredients, drop power, okay. So by process of elimination, that leaves, experience and encounter? So if I could try anything but bitter or sweet to try to get those two. Those are the ones I'm probably more interested in. Okay, well, that's cool. Certainly make Coyne. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Teach. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you're aware, it is not suited for use in battles when you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times such as those, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokémon Arts or the school store. There's a school store? Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime that you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions 420, Super Potions 60, Hyper Potions 120. The price of the item, more HP it'll restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you're stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with an injured Pokemon, you have no potions, you're out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Only relevant person. What should you search for when a perilous situation with no way to heal? When in a perilous... Yeah, okay. Items on the ground, obviously. Perfectly correct. I see you're well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that's been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item such as an orange berry or potion in this way. Yeah, you can use the R button to send out your Pokemon. Okay, I figured that out already. Berries, by the way, aren't okay, he's gonna tell me that they can eat berries. Okay. There's some useful stuff in here, but, the sandwich one is really the most mechanically interesting one so far, and it looks like there might actually be plot stuff in the history class. So I may not show all of these going forward. Maybe just stick to the really relevant ones. We'll see. Our time together is coming to an end for today. I bid you farewell. Bye, buddy. Alright, and I am probably going to do that as a bonus episode, so let's just check out now.